I know, put the pitchforks down, you're scaring Dave. I know we just did a video on the R18 leaked photos, but these are new ones, I promise. And they're very good quality. Almost like they were taken and leaked by BMW themselves. Well, the photos are probably unofficially taken by BMW or the test rider's friend because he is stationary. So let's see what's new with the bare bones version of BMW's R18 Cruiser. Stick around. Alright, the first thing that jumps out at you when looking at the side view is the fact that the huge, ugly fishtail exhaust is missing. In the official papers, which were leaked from the Brazil authorities, the Cruiser has these elongated fishtail exhausts, which in my opinion ruined the entire package, but in the leaked photo, they have been replaced with classier, normal-looking pipes. Hopefully this change remains and makes it over to production. From the front view, we have a very clear look at exactly what a German afterthought looks like. That windshield seems to have been cut out by Hans in a hurry after his boss asked him, "Hey Hans, so where is the new windshield?" And Hans obviously forgot about it until the last second. Hopefully this hideousness doesn't make it to production. We also have a very clear look at the instrument cluster. Very simple as stated before. You get a single round analog instrument console which also features a small digital display. We can see a gear indicator here, a thermometer, but they don't really seem to be any digits attached to that, just the degree symbol and the Celsius next to it, an odometer and the word rock, which seems to baffle everyone on the internet at the moment. There are two theories going around. One is that the bare-bones Cruiser incorporates some kind of infotainment system and for some reason shows a radio station or something relating to the music you're listening to. I very highly doubt this scenario since this is meant to be the no frills, no distractions, back to the joy of riding motorcycles version of the R18, so it won't come with any unnecessary electronics like an infotainment system. The second theory, and this is crazier than the first one, is that rock is one of the riding modes the bike comes equipped with. So instead of calling it road or rain or dynamic as BMW usually does, apparently they are trying to get under the skin of the Americans and have resorted to calling their riding modes cool names such as rock. Why do the Americans get the monopoly on rock music, Dave? Everyone listens to rock. Don't you? Oh, you don't? Oh, you listen to folk. Figures. While it's true BMW is going after the huge American cruiser market, they've admitted to this with no problem, naming your riding modes rock and pop and whatever else is really not something the Germans would have in their blood to do. Plus, this version of the R18 will most definitely not be coming with riding modes, so I highly doubt this theory either. By the looks of the improvised windshield, the messy cable work, this still looks very much like a work in progress. So the word rock on the dash and the fact that the images look very professional and obviously were taken by BMW or the rider or somebody close to them, they seem to be pulling our legs and having a bit of fun. Very unlike the Germans to do this, but I'll take it. Nice. Two round additional lights make a debut on this version of the Cruiser, and while the rear end seems to be very similar to a bobber design, it still manages to incorporate a tiny passenger seat and a pair of bagger style panniers. Expect these to be optionals. So what's your take on the word rock on the instrument cluster? Is BMW playing a practical joke on us, or are they really in love with Bon Jovi? Let us know in the comments below. Well, that's the show for today, everyone. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. And if you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing or becoming a patron to help us make more of these shows. Cheers, I'll see you on the next one, and stay safe.